What is up, guys? It's your boy Hercules, and we are back at it again. So, Jimbo Ryan has officially retired. Now, he doesn't leave Sony Entertainment until March of 2024. Now, if you guys don't know who Jimbo is, Jim Ryan is the guy that has broken a bunch of Xbox fangirls. That is right, he has broken a bunch of them. To the point that they're posting so much shit on Twitter, it's just laughable. But aside from that, so Jimbo decided to hang up the boots, the reins of being the CEO of Sony. After 30 years, he has had enough. From the ups and downs of being the CEO of Sony for the last 4 years and helping push the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, turning around the PlayStation 3, the amazing numbers that the PlayStation 4, and now being the guy that was given the reins to push the PS5, and look how well it's doing right now, on course to beating the PS4. Jim Ryan decided to call it quits. And his legacy will be some good, some bad. But guess what? That is usually what happens with all CEOs. Now, with the PS5 doing incredible numbers, buying amazing studios, creating great games, you have to be a dumbass to think Jim Ryan was terrible at his job. Some YouTubers say he's a liar. He did bad moves, like the PlayStation service price increase, which to me, it's understandable why it went up. First of all, why are you even subscribed to that shit? It's already expensive at the first, and it doesn't offer you even any of the badass exclusives that you would think they would. But that's for another topic. I also see some people say that he didn't have any games. The one thing that Jim Ryan lacked a lot was communication, because the guy wasn't a communication type of guy. He was a numbers guy. He was gonna make your company turn around and make you a lot of money. And guess what? He did that. He made Sony so much money. He knew how to spend that money the right way, not like Xbox going out and buying the big studios that at the end of the day, they're not getting anything. Guess what? Buying Bungie was very smart of PlayStation. And it's going to be a lot easier to make profit out of Bungie than to make profit out of Call of Duty, Activision Blizzard. But that's for another topic again. Now, some even say that having some games play on both the PS4 and the PS5, how is that a bad move? You're taking care of both of your consoles, both of your fans, and it was at the time when fucking COVID was out and nobody could get a PS5. So it just makes no sense, these people out there. Some even some were calling it a good move from Ryan, even though the company has been making PlayStation very successful. Unlike Phil Spencer, which Phil Spencer should be on the chopping block on Xbox, but I'm surprised that the Xbox fans and Xbox or Microsoft is happy with Phil Spencer, which makes no fucking sense. But again, I just don't get it. But some Xbox claim that Jim Ryan got fired, even though both companies are coming out saying that no, he's retiring. What do you want us to do? He's retiring. And if he did get fired, the way he's leaving is incredible. Look at the numbers. The numbers talk. We always talk about numbers, right? Look at Jim Ryan's numbers. Everything is up. Everything. Even the prices, yes, even the prices. Some are saying that the reason he got fired was because he lied to the PlayStation fans. Yet that makes absolutely no sense when you have Phil Spencer out there continually lying, making promises that the man cannot keep. But yet again, he still has his job, right? Phil Spencer always lies, always making up excuses. Or someone like Todd Howard that always lies about the Bethesda games, and they always come out the same, buggy as hell. Whoever takes over for Jim Ryan has big shoes to fill in, because not only it would take him probably about at least the next generation of the PlayStation 6 to actually see his vision, because guess what? Jim Ryan's vision is going to go through all the way to the PS6. That's just facts. All these games that are going to come out after Jim Ryan retires officially, all those games are still going to be under Jim Ryan's leadership. There's nothing you can doubt. The new PS5 Pro, that's going to be under Jim Ryan's leadership. The only time that the new guy is going to step in and have his say of what to do is going to be in the PlayStation 6. So, again, like I said, whoever does take over is going to have big shoes to fill. Let me give you some key achievements that this man, Jimbo, has had. He had the PlayStation expansion to the PC. Now, we always hear about the PC players wanting the Sony exclusive games, and they rather not buy a PS5 because I don't want to spend $600. I don't want to spend $600. I don't have $600. I don't have $600. But I will buy a GPU. I will buy a motherboard. It's just pathetic, these people. But, hey, Jimbo was like, you know what? We are leaving money on the table. Let's go grab that money. And he was the first one to start pushing for Sony to get into the PC market. So that's something you have to give credit for him. If you're a PC player, Jimbo was the guy for you. Even though it did take a while. But guess what? It looks like now there could be a chance where it's either waiting for 1 year or 2 years, depending on. I know we have Horizon coming out, but I mean, the guys that are making it, the last time they did a game that was a PC port wasn't that good. But hey, it could have been the developer Naughty Dog fault, but who knows? He also had a bunch of acquisitions. Now I'm not gonna list all of them, but he had Haven, Bungie, House Market. Is it House Market? I think so. I don't know. House Moki, whatever it's called. Blue Point, Insomniac, and many more. If I gotta list something else, the PS5. Look how incredible the PS5 is doing. The PS5 was beating the Series X in COVID, and it's still beating the Series X out of the COVID, which is incredible. He focused a lot on first-party games, and now they were focusing a lot on multiplayer games. Has always had 1 exclusive, 2 exclusives, or 3 exclusives, no matter what. Unlike Xbox, which they went dry a couple times. And if I was to have someone for my company to run it, I'm picking Jim Ryan 10 times out of 10 instead of Phil the Lion Spencer. But that's pretty much it. I want to cover it. I think Jimbo did an incredible job. Did he have some ups and downs? Of course he did. Everybody does in their jobs, especially if you're the head honcho of a big company like Sony. But at the end of the day, look, does this affect my games coming out? No. Does this affect PlayStation 6? No, because guess what? They already got their plans. They already know what they're doing. Now, what we gotta talk about is beyond the PlayStation 6, PlayStation 7, PlayStation 8, PlayStation 9, PlayStation 10. Those are the years that really matter, not PlayStation 5 or 6, to be very honest with you. But let me know what you guys think down below. Are you guys sad or happy that Jimbo is leaving Sony? He's taking his ball, he's going home, he's retiring, and I mean, he made a lot of money working at Sony. But let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.
I've ridiculed everyone on the roster. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.